Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a massive thumbs up as well. That way YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. President Bola Tinubu's media aide, Aide, says the COP member who called his principal a terrible leader deserves to be given a capital punishment. Newsroom Nigeria reports that Oshien Rita Ogoamaye, a COP member serving in Lagos State, and a video posted on TikTok under the handle at Talk to Raye, tearfully expressed frustration over the rising cost of goods in Nigeria. In the video, she described Tinubu as a terrible president and accused the government of neglecting the economic hardship faced by citizens. If a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking about what we are going through, maybe changes will be made in the government, she said in the TikTok video. I don't know if there is any other president that is as terrible as you, but you are such a terrible president. After the initial video, she shared another clip showing her receiving a call from an NYSC official. The COP member further revealed that she had been receiving multiple calls from NYSC officials urging her to stop criticizing the government and delete the video. She said, "Yesterday, I made a video talking about the Nigerian government and how terrible President Tinubu is, and I was crying in the video. 30 minutes ago, I received a call from the NYSC board, starting with the Secretariat before the LGI, and for the NYSC Secretariat, I'm going to attach some of the things she said so you guys can hear." Speaking on the issue, the presidential aide was not pleased with what Ms. Ogoamaye said, called for her expulsion from where to where? God. Ajayi, while replying to a comment on Facebook on Monday, wrote, "If she is not a copper, she can say whatever she fancies like people do per second. Citizens can abuse a living day out of their president or any public official. It is normal. But a copper violated her oath and code of conduct here. That is capital punishment under NYSC. Capital punishment like cutting of her neck or her hand, or giving her short trouser or short sleeve. I don't understand. Capital punishment for expressing herself. These people are very, very funny. You see, just feel like, most of these public office holders, politicians, they are not in tune with the feelings and emotions of people. They are not in tune with what is happening in the society currently. Because if they are in tune with what is happening in the society, they would know that things are not easy. People are just trying to cope. People are just trying to manage. It's not easy. Not to talk more of a copper who is just receiving, I think they've increased it now to 70K per month. In Lagos State, for that matter, you can imagine the things, the kind of prices that she will be hearing. Before you know it, 70K is finished before the end of the month. And you are saying that she shouldn't have come online to express her frustration. Please, how else do you expect her? If we were to be in a very sensitive country, if Nigeria were to be, a very sensible country where our citizens, our public office holders, our leaders are very sensitive to the plight of the masses. If we were to be in a country where, our leaders cater to the needs of the masses, to the needs of the citizen, they will feel sympathy for her and nothing more, because they understand what she's going through. They understand her plight. But reverse is the case. How can this one open mouth and say that she deserves capital punishment? Capital punishment for experiencing the hard economic hardship and for expressing her frustration. Capital punishment as how? Capital punishment like how? Moving on. But a couple violated her oath and code of conduct here. That is capital punishment under NYSC. He added, "You can't abuse the country you're serving as a senator under any guise, and the symbol of sovereign authority, which is the president, she should be punished to the fullest extent, not just warned. She should be sent to prison, Abi. While politicians who are stealing from us daily, they get to negotiate and walk out freely. Yaya Bello is still working freely, who stole the money of Kogi State Kogi State people is still working freely. But because this copper came out to express her frustration, she came out and called the president a terrible leader. When you are a leader and the citizens under you, the masses are not enjoying the dividends of democracy, please, what do you call that? What do you call that? And you, the president's aide, you are saying that she deserves a capital punishment. As how? Capital punishment, how? She should be flogged, killed, or what? Because she said her mind. In fact, like I was trying to explain the other time, if this were to be a very sensitive country, the president would just send somebody to buy foodstuff, everything. There are some situations where you do not need to undo it with gra. If, for example, the governor of Lagos State, because she is serving in Lagos State, Sowore just send somebody to buy foodstuff, everything she needs. They just shop for her, do everything, and send it to her house. Tell me if she would not do a video and post the next day and say that, look at what Sowore got for me because of a video I did. And don't you think that, it will change some aspects of our opinion? Don't you think? But it's obvious that these people, they want to undo it with gra. A copper that is not even more than 22 or 23 years old calls you a terrible president, and your media aide is saying that you should be given a capital punishment. Can you imagine? Anyway, Idowu Labi says Nigeria was put together by Britain, brainwashed to believe that they are one nation. The calamity and destruction of destiny one Nigeria has caused the Yoruba peoples for decades. I believe it is high time it's here that the soonest government of the Democratic Republic of Yoruba, DRY, led by His Excellency Mobolaji Olawale Akinola Okoye, to take over and secure all the secretariats and properties of IYP in Yoruba land, so that every tribe should go and answer their papa name. Okay. Another comment from Jackson says, she cannot abuse the country. How? The president had a lot of you politicians that has been abusing the constitution. Who punish you? The only way to punish you is what she just did. Okay, they pain on Abi. They pain them more. Seriously. Azubike says, since its inception till date, our nation has been terrible under his terrible policies that made him terrible, though as he promised that those policies will later favor Nigeria, then the terrible attribute to him will change. But for now, he is terrible in all forms, in judiciary, in tribalism, in policies, in trick, in aids and etc. Pascal Igwe says, no capital punishment for Boko Haram and bandits, but a youth corps member who lamented out of frustration deserve capital member. Where is the sense? Please help me ask him, where is the sense here? Where is the sense? Boko Haram that are killing people every single day. You people, you granted them amnesty. You even bought them uniform, white, and sent them to school so that you can rebrand their brain and rewash their brain, Abi. Reinstate them on how not to become killers. Meanwhile, this is a copper, just a used copper who is serving our country for the first time, and is maybe just probably living alone. He's just able to live alone for the first time, and for the first time, she's living with just her salary and her head. And she finally realizes that this economy no good though. Things are expensive. How do I manage to the end of the month? And she made a video about it, and you are saying she should be giving capital punishment, the corporal punishment. Now, wow. You all, let's have your total opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of this? Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done that. Also give this video a massive thumbs up. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.